Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Stepping up is the leadoff hitter Jose Reyes, and we are all set to go from Fenway.
For the Mets, shortstop, number 7.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Into the windup and the pitch. Billy Burns is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too high, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Runner goes for second, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner's back. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Ready on 0-2. He'll try it again from first. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. Just underway here at Fenway Park. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what?
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Now a long throw to third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Throw won't get him. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
First baseman.
In is Joey Votto now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swing and a little tapper. And he's set down, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Mookie Betts. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. On to Lansdowne and gone. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Here's Jason Hayward now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Jason Hayward.
First offering on its way. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Batting 8th, catcher Tony Walters.
That'll bring up Tony Walters, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat. With a bat in his hands this year. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number two. Stepping into the box, Andrew Toles. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s, so he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 on its way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
McCutchen.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Well, after the first inning, he's got a 5-0 lead. And I think for the pitcher, this is a big challenge. But he's got to focus. Make sure you go one pitch at a time, one hitter at a time, and don't allow a rally. Act like the scoreboard says 0-0 or 1-0 instead of 5-0.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Bogarts scoops it up. Throw on to first, two gone. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Set to get his day started, David Wright. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. For Cervelli, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he will slide across with their first tally of the ball game, as that makes it a 5-1 game now. Set to get his day started, Justin Smoke, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First delivery to him on the way, and a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Jonathan Villar.
Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Here's the first pitch to him. Top started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
1-2, here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Right there is Reyes. A quick out number one. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
McCutchen is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ben Revere. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
Ben Revere.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Another throw over, being especially careful here. He's set. Here it comes. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Billy Burns. He reached on a single in his first try.
Billy Burns.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back safely. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Revere rides off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. 2 out here and a runner at second. 3-0 now. For Revere, that's now 11 stolen bases for him on the campaign. And that's in there, 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
This is line to left. And it's gone into the monster seats. Riding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last at-bat.
McCutchen.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least one more batter. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Now the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Kyle
He's ready.
Schwarber.
Here's the first offering. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. And Crawford swings and misses at that one, a strikeout victim for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
fielder.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Third baseman, number 5, David
And
Wright.
now pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Smoke.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts is there. 2 gone. Here's Ben Revere. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. That'll bring up Tony Walters. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tony Walters.
And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Andrew Tolles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burns is there. 1 away. Throw back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. From the stretch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Revere comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2, but with 2 RBIs in this one.
Bogaerts.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. Revere on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Hit to short. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Left fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 3 runs, 8 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And a dive, but he's back in there. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Now the pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Hit out towards second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Here's Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Up next for
Ready
the
once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Wilmer
Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
On the ground here, Bogarts at third. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready once again, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, David Wright. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Hayward. Still going back. It bangs off the billboard and it's out of here. Here's Justin Smoke now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Revere is after it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped up. Cueto is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tony Walters comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. Revere is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Tolles. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Shortstop number 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line toward right center. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Burns. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. And they're not going to get him at 3rd. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. And he tries for the backhand reach at 3rd, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at 2nd. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ryan Presley is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's a ball. And that misses, ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Not close. It's 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Runners at 2nd and 3rd here. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the go-ahead run stays at 3rd with 1 big out on the scoreboard now.
Designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, Francisco Cervelli. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Deoner Navarro will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 30, Deoner Navarro.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Here's the 3rd baseman, David Wright. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Justin Morneau will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throw. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. This is on the ground over to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew
Leading
Toles.
off for the Red Sox,
He'll start things out
the
here in a
fielder,
tie ball game.
Andrew Toles.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. A fastball that just misses inside. Set to deal on 2-2. Pitch misses the throw down. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Stepping up now, Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, there goes the runner. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 0-1 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Revere is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out and standing. In is the on-base machine. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Throw over to the bag. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Left field and deep. Burns racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Johnny Cueto. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. After entering off the bench just a
Johnny Cueto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Ben Revere. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. There is Crawford. Throw gets him. 2 down. So two are gone in the Mets half of the eighth, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First delivery to him on the way. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Toles going back on it, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double.
Left fielder.
So striding forward now, Billy Burns. He's working on a three-hit ball game right now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
Hey now.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kevin Segrist will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
50, Kevin Segrist, a defensive change for the Mets. Now playing third base, number 44, Justin Morneau. Now catching,
7.
number 30, Deoner Navarro.
The 1-0 delivery. Way out in front.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
1-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Down the first baseline. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The shortstop, number
Digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. After it is Revere, he hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now
Here's
batting.
Jason Hayward now.
Center
No
fielder,
hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Hayward.
Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
The count is 1 and 2.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Dustin Pedroia. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Jerry Familia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Jerry Familia.
Colton Wong will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. No home runs as of yet, and 4 RBIs. 0-2, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Ryan Schimpf will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hayward going back on it at the track. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Third baseman, number 4.
So stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Jay Bruce will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In there for strike 1. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough with the foul.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back, and carried him to the victory.
The final line score for